All right, so we just bowled 8 games on a ridiculous pattern that was near impossible, it seemed. And I started the day rough because I didn't have my thumb. I decided to do reviews on Thursday and left my good thumb, the one I just drilled that allows me to do whatever I want, left it in the idle Cosmos, which I did not bring with me. Perfect. So of course I struggled all day with feel, couldn't get the ball to do what I wanted because I couldn't get the ball to come off my hand the same way twice, which is amazing to me because I bowled good last year with these same thumbs. Don't ask, I don't get it. Hands change apparently real fast, a lot, and quick. So my hand did not cooperate today. Although I cashed, I missed match play by 5 pins because I had games where there's nothing I could do. I mean, it really felt like I was bowling. Like there were certain pairs where it was like there was a blotch of oil at the back of the lane because you would throw a shot and watch your ball just speed up and kick right. Like it was just so weird. I don't understand. And it probably was all because the ball wasn't coming off my hand the same way every time. So it probably was just off my hand weird and I couldn't feel it. I don't know. It was another one of those times where it felt like it would either hang up or fall off my hand. And every time it'd fall off my hand, it'd be dead left. And every time it'd hang up, it'd spin to the right. And it's just super frustrating. I don't understand how it gets like that, but I don't know. I debated not even bowling at all because bowling without that thumb, it's like a fish out of water. Like, I don't know. But I grinded enough to get to 43 under. I saved a couple of games with like 3 and 4 baggers at the end. I bowled 2-0 the last game with a 4 bagger at the end. So I don't know. I grinded. I only missed one spare, but that one spare ended up being the cost. And it was actually in the last game. I shot at a 3-9. And because your ball won't hook right of 5, I threw straight at it. I thought I made the damn thing, but it, for some reason, deflected off of the 3-pin, going left to right, headed pretty much straight at it. It hit the 3-pin and like bounced to the left. I don't know. It was really weird. So I missed the 3-9, shoot 2-0. Otherwise, that's 2-teen, and I'm in the cut. But that's literally the only spare I missed, so I can't really be mad. And I made washouts and stuff like that. So I was 100% shooting the super washout. But I had 3 blower 710s. That was pretty dagger too. But I don't know. I'm starting to believe that the topography of these places is getting just awful too. You know, because a lot of centers don't check the topography over time. They just let them go. They put lanes in and then just whatever happens. Because the first 3 pairs I hit, the right lane was like so much tighter than the left lane, like crazy tighter than the left lane. And then there were a couple of pairs where the left lane was tighter than the right lane. And it's like, how do they get that different? Like, were the installs just that bad at the beginning, or did they just shift so much through time over with balls going down the lane? So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But that's what makes this game hard. Going to a pair and watching your ball miss the head pin on a good shot because the topography is different or whatever. So I'm kind of at a loss for words, even though it doesn't really sound like it. I'm at a loss for words for today. I'm glad I still bowled because I still catch a check and, basically break even and on my gas money and stuff because I stayed in the camper. So, because gas was about $200 there and back, even though I haven't left yet, but it's going to be about $240 for gas with the way things are right now. We're not going to get into that right now though, but with the way things are right now, it's going to be about $240 total in gas plus my entry, about $460 total. Because I don't have any other expenses outside of that. A little bit of food maybe, so we'll call it $500. Cash is probably going to be right around $500. So I don't know. Break even, be happy with it. That's 3 events in a row that I've cashed but not made match play. I'm not happy with that. It's been pretty rough going. Got to get ready. I gotta drill that. I gotta have that thumb, and then I've got to drill a couple more so that way I have extras, because that's a rookie mistake to only have one good thumb and leave it in another ball. But what are you gonna do? You know, actually, I even debated driving home and back last night. You know, just the truck, leave the camper here, drive back and grab that thumb and come back. But I didn't. I figured I could grind my way through because I knew they were going to be hard because the cut ended up being 37 under. So I got something in my eye apparently. I can't get it. Hold on, bud. So I will, I don't know. We'll see what happens from here. Next week we're going to Pittsburgh for the Nesbitt's Open. So Pittsburgh, the Nesbitt's Open. You went with me last time, buddy. But we'll see how that goes. I won't forget my thumb this time. So hold on. Yes, buddy. Always got to ask questions. But anyway, I do think topography is a big issue. I think topography is a problem on top of all of the lane beds are getting to be 20, 25 years old or older now. You know, even though they're synthetic, a lot of these are the original Brunswick. I don't know what this place was. I can't say that they are older. They seem to be, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I could probably ask, but I don't know. It's nothing against this house. They're nothing. I mean, a nice house, nice place. They kept it pretty clean. Everything was okay. Approaches were actually pretty good considering. But yeah, it was just really weird to see so many different pairs. Feel like you're bowling on a different center, you know, bowling in a different place. You know, and that seems to happen a lot. And what I kind of attribute it to the installation in most places because it seems like it's pretty consistent with the right lane being different than the left lane. Usually it seems like they'll have somebody working on the right lanes and then another group of people working on the left lanes and then just kind of, so all the odd lanes going one, you know, working on all the odd lanes. Keep yawning again. And then the even lanes, all the same people working the even lanes. So I don't know. It's tough to say. Tough to say how it is, but it is frustrating trying to make ball choices, trying to figure out which ball to go to when you just watched your ball miss the head pin. I mean, there was one instance where I missed the head pin and then I moved right and 2-4-10'd and then I moved again, finally hit the pocket and blower 7-10. And it's like, so it's like open to start. Somehow I ended up bowling 2-0 that game because I threw like the back 5 or something to get there. Finally made another ball change and got even further right and it was okay. But then later on, you try to make those moves back to the right and it wasn't working. You actually had to move to the left. You know, so, man, I don't know. It was crazy. There was a lot going on. A lot of bad bowling, a lot of low scores. You know, I think one guy got to almost 200 over, and then everybody else was pretty much just like, meh. You know, there was only like 9 people plus, but that's all right. I don't know. We'll move on to the next event. We'll see what happens. That's all I got. I just kind of wanted to share the day and all that. So we'll see you guys later.